be in this world forevermore. I will never, never be poor in this world anymore. Digging, digging, a dig, dig, in this world forevermore. I will never, never be poor in this world anymore. Digging, digging, a dig, dig, in this world forevermore. I will never, never be poor in this world anymore.
We always work from morning up to midday. We come and rest a bit. During evening again, we go back. We are busy, but during only rainy season. But during dry season, we don't have things to work or to do.
Northern Uganda as such is a very productive area. It has vast lands which are very fertile. In some areas, an entire generation of people that did not live in their villages, did not work on their land, but they spent decades in an IDP camp. But obviously there was a huge discontinuity between what was before and the 20 years of conflict. So part of the problem is that due to this disruption, people are in a way restarting their lives. On the positive side, to me it is impressive to see that only 8 years after they started returning to the villages, they've shown incredible resilience and strength, I think, and to rebuild their life.
I've been farming since I got married to my husband, but it was only during those times when the rebels chased us that we stopped a bit of farming. But as we went back to the village in 2007, we started constructing just grass thatch houses where we can rest and farm. We dig using our hand hose, because the rebels had taken everything like cows, and hens, goats, sheep. So we are now at home.
Land is a huge resource that even culturally, if you're a man who does not have land, you don't have a belonging where there is land, I think you are almost considered as nothing. Because even if you're going to marry a woman, you need to have land where you're going to put your house, you're going to, accommodate your family. Water? I mean, water is life for everybody, though not everybody within Uganda have access to clean and safe water. The places you go to, you find people still, have no access to clean water, have no access to water for their cattle.
In a sense, we are very far back, because during the time of rebels, when they're disturbing us, we lose a lot of property. So that practice is making us to gain all those who we have lost. So I think in future, we are going to develop.
Most of the work is done by women, because you find the same woman carrying a baby, going to the field, coming back from there, fetching water, coming to prepare food, while for men, when they come back, they put their hoe, they go just for drinking. For the woman, you will find that she's working the whole day, She just rests during night. It is important because without land you can't cultivate anything. Without land you can't feed your children. So the few or some land we have, we always plant those things, but others we also hire when they're not enough. There is still poverty because when food is not there, you starve. And you only eat once in a day, just during evening.
That work is difficult, but in the hand, you can even smile because when you plant cotton or you plant beans, you have enough food at your home, which can assist you even feeding your children easier, taking your children at school. So we are very happy. Since that work is difficult, but we like it because it is part of our life. So if you don't grow, you don't even live.
Within commercial agriculture, there are several areas of challenges that people, the farmers, are facing that we are trying to address throughout our project. First of all, the first problem is use of rudimentary tools, hand tools. Most of the farmers still use manual force to open their land, to plant their crops, to weed their crops.
This for maize, the farm is going to plant maize here after, it has been plowed by oxen. And by the way, this is only one day plowing from here up to the other end. With plowing this one, yeah. 24 days. 24 days to finish. And as I was explaining, they just do it to lubricate the handle. So, no work. You will strain yourself. You will actually become tired. And by the time you are plowing to finish 1 acre, grass is like this again. You finish this one, the other end, grass is here on this side. So you'll end up by digging throughout the year without planting anything. It is very good. It is appropriate for us. And it's better than a tractor. Tractor is more expensive. We want these animals are better because it will be for group, per group they share. Okay. One animal is about 600,000. So, but after 1 month, you can recover the cost of one animal. 450. That's not bad. Yes. Oh,
in our community here, as the way we see those NGOs, how they are working is very, very, very good. Because they are assisting us a lot. Because by this planting season, we don't have even seeds, we don't have even these animals, we don't have even those ox plow. Because since Cesvi they are assisting us, we now have ox plow, we have even an ox planter. This is very good. We cannot afford to get those with ourselves.
Yo ti konyo ma tiata ta pen ka no pot yo ne pigi yabo wor yo kan ta ma yo no golo chal ma en dan woran gi tier ma chan no pe mo pi no konyo pe ando piti kamo me ro ma chung ka chal ti wor lumbe pigeo kumi ne bara konyo gi ti yo te ma wa ka da ti te o ka kamraja ke chung dan churi mi kar rong beru pe de kar la malo pi wa kar.
Mainly we have road construction of 164 kilometers, and this is implemented with a cash for work approach that aims to have increased the incomes for the farmers, for the workers, and also aims to build up a sense of ownership of the infrastructure.
The main reasons as to why we are opening up this road is because the communities that live along these villages, these 3 villages, for a long time they have been locked up from the rest of the community in terms of accessibility and access to medical services, and even the schools. The school children could not really cross and go to schools during the rainy season.
is a community market stall. We have put this structure here to help the farmers selling over there. These people will be able to, in the first place, bring bigger volumes of whatever they are selling. They can keep some down here. They can sell others. There are buyers who can come, and in a good day, people can come and buy all this. Then they have to run back home to bring more. So we are hopeful that when this is done, they will be able to sell more, so they can earn more money.
I'm a farmer, and I've got 9 children and 2 women. In the first season like this, we plant maize, cassava, beans. That one is for food security. And secondly, we also cultivate sunflower, soya. That one is for cash crop.
Kori apu eto gina ke report e bera pe chala ba kori. Kori rang bera tie e china wil ke pe me ke ti porana purja. Peramo por come lo mando pe peramo me pure me petro tino ke me chulo quando peramo rama tuan. Obiru puro aya mane gini lo ni pe te bi po de por ko duchu amenga pe ta bi lo gini atwa gini kompe mona uma yeri a pa de ke. Bera me pe ke lobo nu go ni bera cham. Ere ke ti ke lobo nu pe go ni bera cham. Nu lobo ta ka mane kan mi kai ti chenne Miri waringa wila dang hina duong eto guni wila no pe mana nu te noke nu ya papu wori ka chon na yenga nu ri hobi to bunguru e ka te mi ka nya chelo hen yine te wila me da mere ye ka ti chenne nu kwa na ri hobi mi a chon te tam ne na ma ni te tam mi ka nu ati gufu nu mer nga anu no Gina ramo konya me mi ya ber kwa yot. Mi mun gina me ramo konya me mi ya ber kwa yot. En ba por ba wano ber apu nu rong en nung lobo ni eto. Gu brang gere pe men nung. Ka ta la pire ngwen. E ka no ando pange ba ta pe ngwen pange ka di eto nu ale.
We have raised this issue to the parents that they should send their children to school so that they obtain the education, formal education. But they fail because of negative attitude that they have against what? Education. And we have, in fact, raised this issue up to sub-county level and even further, but no action is taken place. Unless by law is set in sub-counties, nothing good will happen because many children are in the village. They just dig. They are engaged in the agricultural activities. That is a major problem. And another thing I've realized here in this area, elopement of girls. They get engaged in men at the very early stage. At the age of 14 to 15, they just go. And even their parents, I blame them. They support that one.
My children, they are going to school. All of them are in school. If God blesses me, they will get somewhere to go. I want them to get job. Some I want them to be engineers, others teachers, even policemen. I want them to join also. Okay. And even politicians like that box.
Panciailak.
Prospettiva. Raum.
Environment.
Fotografia.